Dana Marks here at Base Technologies, and we are here on Meet the Team Mondays. We have Dave as our General Manager of Sales. Thank you for joining us today, Dave.
Well, thanks for letting me be here, Dana.
Oh, it's my pleasure. So, Dave, what does the General Manager of Sales do nowadays?
Well, I'm in charge of all aspects of sales, so it's everything from the salespeople to making sure we have inventory to sell, making sure our customers are happy.
Fantastic. And what do you think one of your biggest achievements are?
You know, probably getting the satisfaction of having all the personal relationships that I have with our customers, with our vendors. You know, we have customers that have been with us 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. And to know that, you know, we've been able to do what we've said we were going to do and support them the way we said, and they're satisfied. I guess that as an overall is one of the biggest achievements that I think we as a company and myself have achieved.
Well, that is a big achievement,
Yeah.
especially nowadays, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely. So, Dave, what do you do in your spare time? Because I know you have many hobbies.
My spare time, I have a lot of things I do. I don't know how I cram it all in, but
I don't either.
no. One of my biggest hobbies is I build boats, and I build wooden skiffs. I build a 14, a 16, and 18-foot skiff. They're a lot of fun. You can take them into skinny water, but they're also good out in Long Island Sound where we boat. So yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Speaking of taking them out, I found this, and I guess you went to Gilligan's Island as well when you were out there, huh?
I may have been part of the
looks
Gilligan's.
like
you know, that could be my brother, but it also could be me. Yeah.
And I also found these pictures lying around. I guess
Oh,
you
the
were the
Love
captain
Boat.
of the Love Boat as well. That's quite interesting.
That's good.
So, Dave, how did you get into building boats?
Yeah, my son, when he turned 16, wanted to get a Boston whaler, and we kept looking around, and they were expensive, and we talked about it, and I said, how about we just build a boat, and we'll build one, and the two of us built the first boat, and it was awesome. And since then, I have two other daughters. I've built a boat with each of my daughters also.
Well, that's fantastic.
And we've raffled them off at their schools for their senior night.
That's wonderful.
So yeah, it's been fun, and I've sold a few along the way, so that's good.
Well, let's hope that from years from now they carry on this tradition and continue building these boats.
I hope
right?
so. That's what I'm going to do in my retirement.
Now you also work on cars as well, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a few cars. I would say my favorite old car is I have a '61 Willys wagon that I restored, and you know, it's a neat old car, and it does about 40 miles an hour, and you got to hold on with both hands to keep it on the road.
That must be interesting.
It's fun.
That must be very interesting. So, Dave, in the years that you've been here at Base, you must have some interesting stories. Would you like to share one of them with us at least?
You know, I've got one, I guess, that stands out. We got an order from the Helmsley Group out of New York City, and we needed to deliver two MFPs to Leona Helmsley for personal use, and so she needed one in Park Lane, which is right on the base of Central Park, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I went up to the top floor, and there were floor-to-ceiling windows. It was gorgeous. I found out it needed to go into her dressing room, which was past her bedroom, and you had to walk through her bedroom. And as I walked through her bedroom carrying this little machine, I see an 8x10 photo of her on the bed, naked. And
oh my, this is getting very interesting.
I was like, oh boy. And so I went and installed the copier. And then when I went to her house in Greenwich, I was all dressed up, had brand new shoes, and I went to the door, and this guy came to the door. He looks like Lurch, and he looks down and he shakes his head looking at my shoes and makes me put white booties on. And I was walking through their living room to the stairway to go upstairs, and I just couldn't handle it. I just broke out in laughter. I had to put the machine down and pretend I was coughing.
Oh my goodness.
Because I just couldn't control it. It was just so funny to me. And so I got upstairs and I went and installed this machine right under this gigantic picture of Leona kissing Henry Kissinger. and I just it was pretty funny. But
Well, that's
it was
an
good.
interesting story.
Yeah. It was good.
Excellent.
So,
Well, while this is still PG rated,
yeah.
I thank you for joining us, Dave.
Thanks for having me. This
Oh,
has
it's been a
fun.
pleasure. And please join us next week. We will have Kelly with us. Until then, have a great day and enjoy the rest of the week. Thank you.